I love that I can attach this microphone to anything with the magnet. So this is going to be an absurd slurp. Oh, that was hot. Oh yeah, this is truly one of my favorite times of the year. Like between, let's say late September to November, full autumn, fall vibes. Holidays are coming up. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite times of the year. I just kind of wanted to go over what's been going on in the past month. As far as personal life stuff and the business, I did already post the fall foliage video I did. That was fun. That happened mid-October. Wife and I went out, just captured as much as we could of the fall foliage. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Halloween was pretty cool. I've been planning on, actually since the beginning of the year, I had a goal. I really wanted to, just in general, cosplay. And since I've been working out consistently over the past 2 years, so now I can kind of do the more buff characters. So this time around I went with Toji Fushiguro from Jujutsu Kaisen. Super easy overall to put together and fairly cheap. I already had the black shirt, the cursed spirit, the worm. Found that on eBay. Let's see what else. Found the sword, I think on Amazon. My wife actually found the pattern and made those harem pants for me. Those are super cool, super comfortable. What else? The shoes, I think they were $20 on Amazon as well. Little Tai Chi, I think it is, yeah, Tai Chi shoes. So overall, super simple to put together. Yeah, that was fun. It was freezing cold that night though. So I think about halfway through, we had gone out with a couple friends and just kind of bar hopped a little bit. And about halfway through, kind of ditched it, threw on a hoodie. Yeah, that was Halloween, but it was fun. November marks 2 full years of consistent strength training. I've kind of switched up my different plans over the past 2 years, but it's always been a consistent 3 to 4 days in the gym. Right now I'm on this back and bicep day, chest and tricep day, shoulders get their own dedicated day, and leg day if I can fit it in. I've been really bad about legs, need to get back on it. But yeah, I'll throw in some photos, but all of my life it's been just up and down. Pretty sure at the age of 9 or 10 a doctor told me to lose weight, which is kind of fucked up to say to a kid, but I'd always been kind of the chubby kid. Then I got into high school, in junior year I met someone, which is an acquaintance, that opened up the idea of starving yourself. So yeah, lost a lot of weight that way. Of course, throughout the years that all came back. The heaviest I had gotten up to about 272 pounds at my largest. Once I hit that point, I was okay, I think it's time to do this. I feel like absolute dog shit. I think this must have been back in the start of 2020 when I started losing weight in increments again. 2021, I think I lost, oh god, it was kind of fast. I lost 70 pounds in 2021 for our wedding. Got down to about 200 pounds. Then we moved to Chicago, gained more weight, about 30 pounds. So I was at 230, just not that bad. It was fine. And it was kind of towards the end of our time in Chicago that I started working out a little bit and really want to lose that weight again. And at this point now I'm down to 182. And it was nice to do, since I put up this backdrop, I did a little video shoot, kind of a little progress thing. So I'll have some clips on the screen there. Yeah, feeling good. It's nice. Good little goal to hit. This is not something I would ever want to stop. I really love working out. I'm gonna go to the gym after this, do a nice little shoulder day. And yeah, woo, that's that. Fitness goals. As far as just life stuff in October, just worked at the brewery, worked with my client, and some downtime. My wife and I go out and explore a little bit. We checked out the Ikusta Trail, kind of near Hendersonville. That was really nice. Stopped at a brewery there, a little marketplace thing. Walked about, I think, a total of 4 miles. It was nice. There was one main thing too that happened last month and into this month of November. I had interviewed for a different role at the job that I'm at. This would have been much more on the social media content creating side. And it was interesting kind of figuring out where my headspace was at that time. I feel like getting that job would have been much more kind of cushiony in my eyes. It would have been doing what I want to do, but just kind of in a 9 to 5 sense. But I definitely would have enjoyed it. The alternative to that is, also the reality is I did not get the job, which in my mind, I thought that if I didn't get it, then honestly, it leaves me space to go wild with the freelance stuff, which ultimately I think is what I want to do anyways, is And I kind of have this goal going into 2026 that I would love maybe about, I mean, it can be I don't know when it's going to happen. It might happen sooner. I was thinking like mid-year, quarter of the year into mid 2026, having my income be like 75% freelance work. That would be nice. That's a nice little short-term goal. Long-term, obviously, full-time, but we'll get there. I think the biggest news to come out of this past month is the client that I do social media and content creating for landed on the Michelin guide recommended list for 2025. So that was huge for them and kind of like a big accomplishment for me as well. We did a photo shoot of their menu to be able to submit to the site, and this was before we knew what was going to happen. You don't really know those results until the day of ceremony. So yeah, it's kind of wild. I just feel like I got into this so soon, and photos aren't even like my bread and butter, and there's my name credited on there. So that's pretty cool. So I officially have photos that live on the Michelin guide site, which is awesome. I just feel like it ties in perfectly to exactly what I want to be doing as a freelance creative, especially working in like the food and beverage industry. So yeah, huge congrats to my client for getting that, and super cool little win for me. I'm happy with it. Oh yeah, and I've been actively working on this space. Just put in a long tension rod with a big black curtain up. Still have kind of moving the light around. This scene will probably always forever change. I felt like sitting down today. I might feel like standing up in the next video. I don't know. I like to change it around. Now I have this white concrete backdrop, the black curtain backdrop, green wall backdrop. So I've got some options. It's kind of nice. I still want to hang up some more things over here. Like I have a bass guitar that I want to put up. Probably do that in the next month or so. But yeah, this little recording space is coming together pretty nicely. But yeah, things to look forward to. Currently in talks with a couple other businesses in this area that are looking for work, most likely next year. That's good. Just recently got reached out to by another anime convention looking to do pro bono work, since I don't really have any conventions like that on my portfolio, and I would like to. So they said to reach back out to them in about a week, and we'll see what happens with that. That's towards the end of January. We'll see what happens. I would love to get out there and do that. I would also feel a lot more confident because by that time I would have already purchased the new camera, which every single day I check the price of the Sony A6700 plus the Tamron 17-70. I'm literally just like monitoring these every day to see like how far they're going to go down in price. They've already gone down a little bit. We'll see what happens for Black Friday, but this month is finally when I'm going to upgrade from this camera, and that's exciting. I'll definitely have a video on that when that happens. And lastly, in the last couple weeks of the year, we're going to be heading down to Florida, spend the holidays with family and friends. Looking to do a little more work with my best friends in the band Feed the Geese. Did a music video for them this year. That was fun. Probably looking to do some photos for them, even maybe potentially another music video if they want it. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to document that whole trip. That'll be nice. Spend basically just like Christmas. My birthday is on the 29th, and then New Year's. So that time of the year is just one long party, and it's great. It's tiring. It's also like, it's nice to be able to just be around friends and family again, since we live a little far, about a 10-hour drive from them. So it's nice whenever I can see them. But yeah, I think that's going to do it. It's basically what I got into over this past month with the business and personal life stuff, and I'm getting a lot better with pulling out the camera and filming like I said I was going to. Sometimes I even do it on my phone, which honestly makes no difference. It's just use the camera you have at the moment. So, okay, that's going to do it. I'll see you all in the next video.